Kings, once a woman violates your boundaries, the relationship is over. If a woman doesn't respect your boundaries as her man, the relationship is over. And in most cases, women will call you insecure and controlling. I've talked about this. Women will call you insecure and controlling when they don't want to follow your boundaries, when they don't want to respect your boundaries. But guess what? She will move on and meet another guy and then respect that guy's boundaries, the same boundaries that she didn't want to respect when she was with you. Because as men, more or less, we have the same boundaries. I know for a fact that we don't want to share a woman. No man wants to be with a woman who is still talking with her ex. No man wants to be with a woman who is still giving out her numbers out there, giving other guys a chance or giving them hope that they have a chance with her. No man wants that. But when she was with you, she wanted to talk to her ex. And she goes on and meet the next guy. Now, when that guy says, nah, I don't want a woman who talks to her ex, and then she cuts her exes off. That means you are not the guy for her. Women follow a man's lead, guys. The question is, are you that man? And if you're not that man, you cannot force yourself to be that man. Women complain about the leadership of a man they do not love, and they will follow the leadership of the man they love. There is no woman who is in a relationship and then she tells me she's not following the lead of that man. If she's not following the lead of that man, she's treating that man like trash. That one I can guarantee you. She doesn't respect that man. Your boundaries are everything to a relationship, guys. Your boundaries are meant to protect you. If a woman violates your boundaries, she's disrespecting your boundaries. And you let all that slide. You are the next thing she's going to violate. You are the next thing she's going to disrespect. Once she doesn't respect your boundaries, the relationship is over. But if you stick around, you are the next thing that is going to be over. That woman now will come after you as a man. She will emasculate you because you will always be fighting with her for disrespecting your boundaries. Relationships whereby there's a lot of fighting in them, it's mostly because a woman is violating that man's boundaries. A woman is making sure that you do away with your boundaries. And once you do away with your boundaries now, she's coming after. That woman is going to kill you. Not physically, but she's going to kill you emotionally. That woman is going to kill you spiritually. She's going to break you, guys. If you ignore a woman's red flags, before you know it, my gang, you'll be in a very agonizing pain. You'll be in so much pain that you cannot cope anymore. Because once she finished off your boundaries, she came after you. She came after your pride. She came after your being as a man. She came after your masculinity. Your boundaries are there to protect your masculinity as a man. And once you let the woman violate and disrespect your boundaries, she does away with your boundaries, the next thing she's coming after is your masculinity. She's coming to break you. Everything that makes you a man, she's going to break because of she doesn't agree with anything that you say, anything, the boundaries that you set. She doesn't agree with anything. That means she doesn't agree with your being as a man. That is why most men are broken. Because they stuck or they tolerated a woman who violated their boundaries, and they still remain with that woman. After your boundaries, she is coming after your masculinity. And when she's done with your masculinity, my king, you'll just be a shell of a man. You'll just be a container. You won't be able to recognize yourself. Once you violate your boundaries, my king, get the hell out of there. Your masculinity is next. You put boundaries in place to protect you as a man, to protect your masculinity as a man. Once the boundaries have been violated, your masculinity is exposed. Your being as a man is exposed. Your pride, your ego is exposed. They are next on the line. And once she destroys your pride, your ego, she destroys your masculinity, you are no longer a man. You're just broken. Once a woman violates your boundaries as a man, the relationship is over, my king. There's nothing left there for you. You need to get out of there. Safety is off. You are no longer safe. Boundaries are there to keep you safe. Once they are gone, you are no longer safe. Get the hell out of there. Get the hell out of there.
My friends be like, how come you not famous yet? I be like, you didn't share my shit. My friends be like, how come you not famous yet? I be like, you didn't share my shit.